As we all know, yesterday it was June, and the day before that, it was 2022. At the rate that time is flying nowadays, before we know it, 2023 will be coming to an end as well. But with that, as we all know, getting into the end of the year is a great time to get lots of natural value from your spending. So if you were planning on getting gifts for people, or treating yourself, look no further because today we are talking about the 5 best credit cards heading into the 4th quarter of 2023. Now I know I always say this, but don't go applying for credit cards if you are not planning to use them wisely. If it doesn't make sense for your situation, don't apply for it. And of course, when it comes to welcome bonuses, don't go spending a lot more than you normally would to hit those welcome bonuses because you're canceling out the value that you're supposed to be getting naturally. On the topic of those welcome bonuses though, holiday season is a great time to shoot for those higher offers because typically if you are already planning on spending a lot on gifts for somebody or for yourself, might as well get some value back. And if you're like me and you typically do spend a lot during this time of the year, now might be a great time to shoot for one of the nicer credit cards with the higher annual fee. Without any further ado, let's get right into the list. And these are in no particular order, as one card that may be the best for somebody may not be the best for you. Let's get right into it. The first card we have on today's list is the Chase Amazon Prime Visa. The card typically comes with no annual fee, but it does require that you do have Amazon Prime. Lots of us already do have Amazon Prime regardless, so it's not too bad. Upon approval, you instantly get a $100 Amazon gift card loaded into your account. It acts as the welcome offer, but it does not require any spending to reach that welcome offer. You just instantly get it upon approval, so it's really unique and pretty nice. In terms of your spending multipliers with this card, the big one is that you do get 5% back on Amazon purchases. On top of that, you do get 5% back at Whole Foods, 2% back at gas stations and at restaurants, and then 1% back on everything else. The card also has no annual fee. There's also no foreign transaction fees with this card as well. This card is a great option for those of you who do like to shop on Amazon for your gifts, as it instantly gives you more spending power and you get 5% back on the spending you'd be doing already. So it's not a bad option. If you are already going to make that Amazon purchase, this card may make sense for you. The next card on this list is also from Chase, but it's more of a general spending card. And I have talked about this card on the channel before. And while we're on that topic, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my content, because I do come out with credit card content pretty consistently. Any support is appreciated. For card number 2, we have the Chase Freedom Unlimited. It is a very flexible card that you can use on everyday purchases, coming with a decent spending multiplier on everything. Outside of its normal spending multipliers, of course, which are 5% back on travel booked through the Chase Travel Portal, 3% back on dining and at drugstores, and it comes with a welcome offer of $200 after spending only $500 within the first 3 months of holding the card. Now coming into holiday season, if you are already planning on spending around this amount of money, it may not be a bad option to pick up if you just want to pick up a card that's good as a catch-all card for all of your purchases and to get that $200 for the spending you'd already be doing anyways. It's a really easy card to get lots of natural value from. And it does pair really well with the card later on this list, but more on that later. Now, card number 3 may come as a surprise to some of you. It is a card that I like to recommend to beginners just starting out in their credit journey, and it is very underrated in my opinion. This card is none other than the Discover It Cashback Credit Card. The card comes with one of the coolest welcome offers out there, where in the first year of holding the card, they will match any spending that you do on the card, in turn giving you double the points back in the whole first year that you have the card. It is a card that gives you 5% back in rotating categories each quarter. Now going into quarter 4 of 2023, you do have some nice juicy categories with this card, giving you 5% back on Amazon purchases as well, but also Target and Walmart. So essentially, if you guys have opened this card within the last year, or you plan on opening it now, you're earning yourself 10% back at Amazon, Target, or at Walmart, which are great places to get lots of gifts and get lots of value back for your spending. I know I do lots of shopping at Target personally. Maybe I shouldn't be because it's a little bit more expensive than some places, but there's lots of cash back to be had there. And of course, you do get the natural 1% back on all other spending, which essentially is 2% back in the first year. So it's a great overall card, and I think a real sleeper pick for cards going into quarter 4 of 2023. Now bringing it to card number 4 on the list, we are linking it back to Chase, bringing it full circle. The card is none other than the wonderful Chase Sapphire Preferred, coming in with a small annual fee of only $95, but a $50 travel credit to offset that annual fee. It also comes with a typical welcome offer of 60,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points, which is real nice. You only got to spend $4,000 within the first 3 months of holding the card, which is very possible at this time of the year. And I can't speak for everybody, but I know me personally, I've gotten 2 targeted offers for a heightened welcome bonus of 80,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points. If you thought that the 60,000 points was already good, an extra 20,000 is not bad. And if you can get your hands on that offer, I would 100% jump on that because it's a real nice opportunity going into the holiday season this year. And no, I'm not just trying to talk myself into applying this card. Maybe not. Maybe. In terms of the spending multipliers with this card, you do get a lot. You earn yourself 5% back on car rentals and hotels booked through the Chase Travel Portal. You get 3% back on dining, online shopping, 2% back on travel, and then you also get yourself a 25% redemption boost on all of your Chase Ultimate Rewards points used for travel through their portal. This is what makes this card real nice and appealing when paired with cards like the Freedom Flex or even the Freedom Unlimited we talked about earlier in this video, as you can combine all of your points onto this card and get yourself a real nice redemption. If you already had one of the other Chase cards, or you planned on booking a nice trip for this holiday season, this could be a good option. You get yourself a nice welcome offer, you get a real nice card with premium travel benefits, and you can get lots of natural value from your points. This brings us to our 5th and final card on today's list. And we are not slowing down at all. We're ending it with a bang. To wrap it all up, we have the Capital One Venture X, another premium travel card to take advantage of this holiday season. Coming in with a whopping 75,000 Capital One miles welcome bonus after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months of holding the card, but rumor has it there may be a 90,000 point welcome offer on the horizon. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. This card has the highest annual fee out of any card on this list at a whopping $395, but it does come with lots of credits to offset this. You get a $300 travel credit for travel booked through the Capital One Travel Portal, and you do get a 10,000 point anniversary credit each year, which is a roughly $100 in value. I do believe that this travel credit has changed from a reimbursement to the statement credit to a $300 discount recently. You also get yourself a $100 credit for TSA PreCheck or global entry. In terms of your spending categories, you do get 10x back on hotels booked through the Capital One Travel Portal. You get yourself 5% back on flights booked through the Capital One Travel Portal, and then a respectable 2x back on everything else. A real nice catch-all card for those wanting to travel a lot. And again, this is a luxury travel card, so if those benefits weren't enough for you, we got a lot more coming. You get access to premium lounges at airport with Priority Pass, Plaza Premium, and the few Capital One specific lounges that are opening up as we speak. I think right now there's 2. You get cell phone protection, purchase protection, travel guarantees, no foreign transaction fees, and actually a real nice one, there is no fee to add any authorized users. So if you wanted to bring multiple people into any of these lounges at the airports, you can grant one of your family members access as an authorized user to get their own card, allowing you to bring multiple people into the lounge. If you were planning on traveling this holiday season, now may be a great time to apply for this card and take advantage of the spending that you would already be doing already. I know I keep saying that this video, but again, it's a great time of the year to do that. And that's that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or what cards you think are the best going into this holiday season. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far into the video, I do appreciate you. Be sure to subscribe if you are new, if you haven't already. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.